Dean Martin's secrets revealed by his daughter. A secret sponsor paid for Martin's nose job. The Rat Pack was actually the Jack Pack. Martin would sip apple juice, not whiskey. He called Paul McCartney John and was claustrophobic. All this and more was confirmed by Dean Martin's daughter. Martin had 8 children. Dean Paul Martin was an avid pilot. He was in the Air National Guard. He also dated Frank Sinatra's daughter. He crashed into the mountains and died aged 35. Richie and Dina Martin became renowned singers. Dina says her dad was very human. He was home for dinner every night. Martin and his wife, Betty McDonald, would have one cocktail. He also set up some rules. Dina had to make her bed and come straight home after school. Dina recalled,
"I would go, Dad, I'm 9. He'd say, come on, rules are rules."
Martin was a member of the notorious Rat Pack, but he was unlike Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. Martin put his family first. He was neither a womanizer nor a skirt chaser. Many people thought he was an alcoholic. Dina insists he wasn't one at all. Drinking was just his gimmick. Before his performances, he had apple juice, not liquor. He'd often fake drinking liquor to seem cooler. The Rat Pack spent time at Martin's Beverly Hills home. Dina considered them her uncles. When JFK ran for president, they changed the group's name to Jack Pack. They also did fundraisers for John F. Kennedy. Martin joked he'd ask JFK to make him the Secretary of Liquor. At Christmas, Dina sang carols with Rosemary Clooney. She also got to meet some legends. Martin took his kids to a Rolling Stones concert. Dina was 16 at the time. Her dad exclaimed,
"I've been rolled and I've been stoned, but I've never seen anything like this."
Elvis Presley admired Dean Martin. He once approached Dina and said,
"You know, Dina, they call me the king of rock and roll, but your dad, he's the king of cool."
Martin was pals with many stars. He once called Paul McCartney John. Martin explained that he calls everyone that. Dean also revealed that Martin had a nose job done. That was before he became famous. An unknown man sponsored it. Martin ended up paying him back. Not many people know this, but Martin was claustrophobic. He always asked for a lower floor hotel room. Martin hated elevators. What he loved was golf. He would get up early to play. Martin wore Fabergé's Wood Hue cologne. Dina even kept one bottle after his death. Martin's daughter also reflected on his bond with Jerry Lewis. She said that they were like brothers. The king of comedy first spotted Martin in a nightclub in 1945. They formed an iconic duo. They made 16 films together, but then they had a mysterious falling out. In 1956, they split, with Martin allegedly saying to Lewis,
"When I look at you, I see nothing but a dollar sign."
Dina wasn't allowed to mention Lewis afterward. She said that Lewis, or Uncle Jerry, was always a funny guy, and her dad was the one who reprimanded him. Dina cherishes memories of her father to this day.